Gardenia, a name whispered on the wind, carried on the notes of a guchin. She was a musician, but not in the ordinary sense. Her music was a bridge, a pathway, a door into the raw, unfiltered landscape of dreams. Gardenia's fingers danced across the silken strings of her instrument, coaxing forth melodies that shimmered and pulsed with a life of their own. Each note was a key, unlocking hidden chambers within the sleeping minds around her. Each chord, a step deeper into the ethereal realms beyond the veil of slumber. Her gift was rare, a legacy passed down through generations of her family. They were the melody weavers, entrusted with the sacred duty of guiding lost souls through the labyrinthine corridors of the dream world. And Gardenia, with her compassionate heart and unwavering spirit, was destined to become the greatest of them all. The dream world was a canvas of vibrant chaos, a kaleidoscope of swirling colors and shifting forms. Towering trees with leaves of spun gold stretched towards the endless indigo sky, their branches heavy with fruits that whispered forgotten secrets. Rivers of molten silver flowed through valleys carpeted with flowers that bloomed in shades unseen in the waking world. Strange and wondrous creatures, woven from moonlight and shadow, flitted through this ethereal landscape. Their eyes glowed with ancient wisdom, and their voices, when they spoke, resonated with the music of the spheres. Some were benevolent, their laughter like the tinkling of wind chimes. Others were more enigmatic, their gazes filled with a knowing sadness that spoke of forgotten ages. But not all was beauty and wonder in this realm, for within the heart of the dream world, nestled among the shimmering illusions, lay shadows. Dark, writhing things that fed on fear and despair, whispering nightmares into the minds of the sleeping. One dream led Gardenia to a hidden orchard, bathed in the golden light of a sun that never set. Trees laden with gleaming apples stretched as far as the eye could see. Each apple pulsed with a soft inner luminescence, and the air hummed with the promise of forgotten desires. This was the Garden of Lost Wishes, a place where every yearning, every abandoned dream found a physical form. A young woman with eyes filled with a deep, bone-weary sadness wandered among the trees. Her fingers brushed against the golden fruit, her touch hesitant, almost fearful. This was the echo of a soul burdened by regret, trapped in a loop of what-ifs and might-have-beens. Gardenia's music flowed into the garden, a gentle melody that spoke of hope and second chances. The notes wrapped around the young woman like a comforting embrace, nudging her towards the heart of the orchard. There, nestled among the branches of the oldest tree, hung an apple that shone brighter than all the others. The dream world was a vast and ever-changing landscape. To navigate its treacherous beauty, Gardenia learned to listen. She listened to the whispers of the wind as it sighed through the crystal forests, carrying with it fragments of forgotten memories and half-remembered dreams. She listened to the murmur of the rivers as they flowed over beds of polished stones, their currents carrying echoes of laughter and sorrow. Most importantly, she listened to the music of the souls she was guiding. Each soul had its own unique melody, a symphony of experiences and emotions woven into the very fabric of its being. By listening to these melodies, Gardenia could sense their hopes, their fears, their deepest desires. And within those melodies, she sometimes heard the discordant notes of the Nightmare Master's influence, a jarring counterpoint to the symphony of the soul. Section 5. The Man at the Crossroads. In a dreamscape shrouded in perpetual twilight, Gardenia encountered a figure standing at a crossroads. Three paths diverged before him, each fading into the swirling mists. The man was shrouded in shadow, his face obscured, but his anguish was palpable. He was a traveler caught in a maze of his own making, paralyzed by indecision. "Which path should I take?" His voice echoed through the stillness. Gardenia did not answer, not with words. Instead, her fingers danced across the strings of her guqin, plucking out a melody that spoke of courage and self-belief. Each note was a beacon, illuminating the paths before him, revealing not the destination but the potential within each choice. The decision ultimately was not hers to make. The dream world respected free will, even within its ethereal boundaries. Her music was a guide, a source of strength, but the choice, like always, rested with the dreamer. Section 6. Echoes of the Soul. Gardenia came to understand that the dream world was not merely a realm of fantasy and illusion. It was a mirror reflecting the hidden depths of the human soul. The fantastical landscapes, the strange creatures, the challenges and triumphs, they were all manifestations of the dreamer's inner selves, their subconscious thoughts and emotions given tangible form. To navigate this realm was to embark on a journey of self-discovery, both for the dreamer and the guide. Each encounter, each challenge overcome revealed something new about the nature of the human spirit. It was a constant reminder that even in the darkest corners of the subconscious, hope and beauty could flourish. But the darkness, Gardenia learned, was also a part of the tapestry of the soul. It was in the shadows that fear resided, that doubt whispered its insidious poison, and it was from those shadows that the Nightmare Master drew his power. Section 7. The Nightmare Master. He was a being of pure shadow, his form constantly shifting, his voice a chilling whisper that wormed its way into the deepest recesses of the mind. The Nightmare Master fed on fear, on despair, on the negative emotions that festered in the hearts of mankind. His goal was to shroud the dream world in eternal darkness, to twist its beauty into a reflection of his own twisted soul. He sought to break the spirits of the dreamers, to trap them within their own personal nightmares. And he commanded an army of shadow creatures, beings of pure negativity given form and purpose by his will. They were the embodiment of every fear, every insecurity, given life and set loose upon the unsuspecting dreamers. His power was great, his influence insidious, but Gardenia knew that even the darkest night could not extinguish the light of hope. For hope, like music, had a way of finding its way through the cracks, of illuminating even the most hidden corners of the soul. Section 8. A Symphony of Courage. The battle against the Nightmare Master was not fought with swords and shields, but with melodies and chords. Gardenia's guqin became her weapon, her music a shield against the encroaching darkness. Each note she played was a spark of light, a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit. Her melodies wove through the dreamscape, dispelling the shadows, soothing troubled minds and awakening the courage within. She taught the dreamers to confront their fears, to find strength in their vulnerabilities, and to never surrender to despair. For every soul she guided back towards the light, the Nightmare Master's power waned. Each act of courage, each moment of self-belief was a victory against the encroaching darkness. And slowly, steadily, the tide began to turn. Section 9. Light in the Darkness. The journey was not easy. There were times when the darkness seemed overwhelming, when the Nightmare Master's whispers threatened to drown out the music in Gardenia's heart. But even in those moments of despair, she never truly lost faith. She knew that the human spirit was resilient, capable of overcoming even the most daunting challenges. And she found solace in the knowledge that she was not alone, for every dreamer she touched, every life she helped to heal became a beacon of light in the darkness, a testament to the enduring power of hope. Together they formed a symphony of courage, their combined strength a force that even the Nightmare Master could not extinguish. The battle for the dream world was a battle for the soul of humanity itself. It was a constant struggle against the darkness within and the darkness without. And it was a battle that Gardenia, with her music and her unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit, was determined to win. Section 10. The Song of Hope. The Song of Lost Dreams was not a song of sorrow, but a song of hope. It was a testament to the strength of the human spirit, the enduring power of love, and the unwavering belief in the possibility of redemption. It was a song that echoed through the corridors of the dream world, a beacon of light guiding lost souls back towards the waking world. Gardenia, the melody weaver, continued her journey, her music a constant source of comfort and inspiration. For as long as there were dreams, there would be those who lost their way in the darkness, and as long as Gardenia's music filled the dream world, there would always be a light to guide them home. The Song of Lost Dreams would continue, a testament to the enduring power of hope, a symphony of courage resonating through the ages.